Why indeed does humanity have an inherent desire for a human king? Would it be possible that our yearning for leadership stems from a deeper, more profound need to be guided, to feel safe, secure, and part of a larger plan? Picture this: the Israelites, a group of ancient people with a rich and diverse history, found themselves in such a predicament. They lived in a time when nations around them were led by human kings, and they too began to crave for a similar leadership. This demand, however, was not just about wanting to fit in with the other nations. It was a reflection of their worldly mindset, their desire to have a tangible leader they could see, hear, and touch. But the request of the Israelites was more than a simple appeal for a human sovereign. It was, in essence, a rejection of their divine king. They were inadvertently declaring that they no longer wanted God to reign over them. Their demand was a clear manifestation of their desire to step away from divine guidance and take control of their own destiny. Yet, in His infinite wisdom and boundless love, God did not deny them their request. He granted them a human king, not because it was the best for them, but because it was what they desired. This decision was not a punishment, but rather an allowance for the exercise of their free will. In permitting the Israelites to have a human king, God was teaching them, and us, a valuable lesson. He was showing us that His ways are not the ways of this world, and that following Him, though it may seem counterintuitive, is always the best choice. He was teaching us that while we may be free to make our choices, we are not free from the consequences of those choices. So, in summing up the tale of the Israelites and their demand for a human king, we are reminded of three key points. First, our worldly desires can often blind us to the divine guidance that is always available to us. Second, God respects our free will, even when our choices are not in our best interest. And third, the ways of God are not the ways of this world, and aligning ourselves with His guidance is always the best choice. So, as we navigate through our own lives, let us remember the story of the Israelites and ponder: is it a human king we need, or divine guidance?